Front and back of house. There are two key elements to any restaurant. These are known as front of house and back of house, and they must work together to create a positive experience for guests. The front of house covers all areas that guests are exposed to during their visit. It consists of the entrance. The entrance is the first impression guests have of the restaurant. It should help to attract customers and increase visits. It should also reflect the feel and theme of the restaurant and flow naturally into other areas. A sign at the front of the restaurant can also help to attract customers and increase traffic. Waiting area. It is important to provide guests with somewhere they can be greeted and feel comfortable whilst they wait to be seated. Comfortable chairs or benches should be provided. Extra menus can also provide guests with a chance to make food or drink choices while they wait. Restrooms. Restrooms are critical and must be functional and kept extremely clean and hygienic. Host station. There should be a host station which serves as a central command centre from which the manager has an overview of the seating area and can manage arriving guests. The menus and the reservation book or online reservation portal should be available here. Bar area. The bar area should feel welcoming for guests and be functional for staff. The bar can dispense alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks directly to guests and also to waiting staff who are picking up drinks for table service in the restaurant. In some restaurants, service bars will exist away from direct contact with guests for staff to use. Dining room. This is the main part of the restaurant where guests will spend the majority of their time. It should suit the restaurant's concept as well as allow staff and guests alike to move freely and feel comfortable. Waiting stations. Waiting stations are coordination points from which guest amenities such as condiments, toothpicks and serviettes are kept, and from where waiting staff can coordinate their activities. Outdoor seating. Outside the restaurant there may be additional seating that can act as an overflow from your main dining room, as well as provide a different atmosphere for guests to enjoy. Back of house. The back of house consists of all the areas that customers will not see during their visit. It is the main control centre for the restaurant, as all food preparation is done here before being taken to guests' tables. It also provides areas for staff to do administrative work. Back of house consists of the kitchen. The kitchen is usually the largest part of the back of house and can be divided into several smaller sections, including areas for food storage, food preparation, cooking lines, holding areas, dishwashing and sanitation areas. Storage. Larger restaurants may have separate areas for storing dry goods, bulk refrigeration and freezing. A goods receiving manager and storeroom manager look after these areas. Ingredients are issued on a daily basis or as needed. Employee area. Break rooms and employee changing rooms give staff somewhere private to change into and out of their uniforms, to store personal belongings, and to provide a place to take breaks during shifts. This is where staff meals are served, and notice boards with company news, personnel schedules, and other important information are shared with employees. Office. Management should have a small area in which to do administrative work away from the busy kitchen and dining room.